It's a Chanel. It's a Chanel. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Coloniano D and welcome back to my Generation X olfactory experience. Today, as you can see, I'll be reviewing from the house of Chanel. It's Le Lion EDP. It's a 2020 release and it's an oriental fragrance. The perfumer is Olivier Polge, who succeeded his dad, Jacques, back in 2014 when Dad decided to retire. The Les Exclusifs line started in the 2000s as EDTs. In 2016, the EDP versions had emerged under Olivier Polge and, of course, IFR restrictions. I had several in the EDT version, which included Coromandel, Sycamore, and Bois d'Îles. The EDTs are fetching high dollars. So to me, it's all about checks and balances to keep the fragrance budget in check. So I did relinquish my EDTs to replenish my my fragrance journey, I should say. So, and this is a little reminder to those just starting your fragrance journey. Be mindful, you can easily go into the red, meaning your debt can increase if you do not purchase wisely. That's just my friendly advice. And let's get back to Le Lion. Here's the presentation of Le Lion. Fantastic fragrance. The standard, this is a 2.5. This is a 75 ml. They come in a 6.8, a larger size. I prefer the smaller bottles. Even if there was a good deal in place, I would still purchase the smaller size. Here's the bottom. See if we could focus in on that. There are a lot of fakes out there on the market, especially on eBay, for Chanels. So be very careful when if you're looking for a good deal on Chanel on eBay. So just be careful. Le Lion is in fact my favorite of the line. Over Sycamore, over Coromandel. Just Le Lion is fantastic. It's also unisex and it leans masculine. Le Lion opens with a slight dirty amber accord. Let me give this a quick spray and get a refresher. This is my scent of the day, of course, as always. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this can fill a room, absolutely. It's beautiful. There's a slight dirtiness to the opening from the amber. Now, if you look at the note breakdown, which we have bergamot and lemon at the top. Heart notes, we have labdanum and amber. Base notes are patchouli, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. Oh, this smells so good. This opening, this dirty, it's all about the warm, ambery opening. The labdanum, it's resinous with some balsamic sweetness and woods right at the opening. That lemon and bergamot at the top, that's gone within seconds. So this really opens up an ambery, warm, ambery, dirty fragrance. Really, really nice. Really nice. So it is all about the amber, the labdanum. It's resinous with some balsamic sweetness and the woods. The notes are minimal, but they pack a nice, slightly dirty smokiness. At times I think with this fragrance, there's a bit of myrrh in there, but it's not. It's not a note listed, but I get that sense of maybe Not all the notes are listed, but I do get that myrrh in there. Really, really nice. Now, Le Leon can be a bit polarizing, and really you'll get a compliment or two with it. Yeah. Now the sillage and projection are really good. If you're a heavy sprayer, you will leave a nice scent trail, and longevity is all day. The patchouli is also very prominent. It's a bit chocolatey and musky. So you're getting that dirty, smoky, woody patchouli vibe going in Le Leon. Really, really nice. And it further develops a slight sweetness. The sweetness starts to take its shape a little bit. So you get that the dirtiness, the amber. It's pretty much an ambery fragrance. Some compare this to Coromandel, which is valid, and they're similar in scent profile. They're two different scents. So if you own Coromandel and you do not own Le Leon yet, Coromandel has a bit more florals. There are more florals. So Le Leon is versatile and can be worn casually. A great work scent. That's where I receive my compliments at work when I wear this. And it's great for a night out to dinner. This is more a spring, fall, winter scent. Say today, for instance, I'm wearing and reviewing Le Leon right now during a lull from the heat. Though it's early, there is a feeling of early fall in the air. It's really nice. It's cooler. It's a little bit rainy. It's gray outside. This is a very comforting scent to wear on a day like this, and I'm wearing it. So I got up this morning and I said, well, you know, I want to do a review, but I couldn't decide on what I wanted. So I went into my Chanel stash and I picked Le Leon. Couldn't pick a better day. Couldn't pick a better day, I'll tell you that. Now I do recommend sampling Le Leon. Le Leon is an acquired taste in fragrance and exudes lots of class. If you like Le Leon, this should be a staple in your fragrance wardrobe. So if you like amber, labdanum, patchouli with some creamy sandalwood, a little bit of dirtiness, Le Leon is for you. Smells fantastic. You can definitely fill a room with Le Leon. Really, really nice. So get your nose on Le Leon if you haven't. You can stop off at a boutique, Chanel boutique. You know, they pop up everywhere every so often. And go spray some on. They're very nice. They're not pushy when you go to the Chanel boutique. You go there, they have a nice, all the fragrances lined up nice. You just go in there. Of course, they're going to greet you. And you just, you know, go over to the one that interests you the most and spray it. And, ooh, ah, beautiful. You talk about the fragrance with the seller, the person in the store. And it's really pleasant when you walk into a Chanel boutique. So that's pretty much my review. It's straight up. Le Leon is straight up. Resinous, balsamic, ambery, dirty, a little bit of sweetness. Really nice. Very classy fragrance. And let me know if you got your nose on this or if you haven't. And let me know your thoughts. That's pretty much my review. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I will absolutely see you next time. Thanks.